Hey guys, how's it going? It's Beautifly here and welcome to another Minecraft video on the Xbox One. Today I'm going to be showing you my brand new fun world. This took me about, say, 4 months to build. Basically, a few years back on my PS3 I had a world like this one, pretty much identical, and I lost it. Now, I spent a lot of work building all the stuff in that world, and I lost it. And now, on the Xbox One, I've rebuilt it. Every single ride to a higher quality. And yeah, so today I'm just going to be showing you all of it. So, there's not going to be much editing in this video. I'm just going to do it in like a whole thing. It's going to be quite a long video, probably about 20 minutes, because there's quite a bit, as you can see. Now, some of the stuff in here I have got from other theme parks, and some of it I've made up. So let's get on with it, shall we? So here's the entrance. Yeah, it's just a pretty glamorous entrance with beacons everywhere and stuff. And sorry if it's quite laggy. The way I record is quite weird. I like through Wi-Fi. I connect my Xbox to my PC, and it's the only way I can do it because I don't have a capture card for my Xbox or anything. So yeah, sorry about that. And the pyramid stage is coming soon, and new for 2018 is Adventure Island. So here is the pay box. Here's your food and drink vouchers and that, and this is your tickets. Then you walk through here. You've got, this is kind of like inspired by Main Street in Disneyland. It's not as glamorous obviously, but just some wooden shops and that. Just sweet shops and whatever else. We'll just turn my telly volume down, that's annoying me. Right. Okay. So, I haven't got anything in these shops, they are just for show really. And they've got a glass roof to light them up. So yeah, this is just the main entrance. And then you've got Fantasia, which is just a little children's car ride. Just goes up the hill and slowly down. And that's pretty much it really. Alright for kids, but a bit babyish really. Swirly drop. Someone else built this for me. Just go up here. You slowly go up. Takes ages. Come on, nearly there. Oh, how high is it? Blooming hell. And then, when you're ready, go back down. And you go down like twice as fast. It's like, whoa. It's alright. Not one of the best ones. So yeah, this is that one. Now, the gardens and Castaway Bay is over here. Here's like the splash pool. And here is the gardens. Wetlands and gardens. It's just like a nice path with some benches and that. Not much to see here. And then there's a cave system over there, which you can walk through, which someone else built again. And lava sledge. You probably know this game. You go up there and you both have a shovel and you have to break in, and whoever loses lands in the lava. It's quite an old game, but it's still fun. Oh, come on, you bloomin' doors. Jesus. Yep, that's just a cave system. You go around and it looks like caves inside, and it's pretty cool. Now, this is my old haunted house. This structure is now closed, but the new spooky castle is now open in Adventure Island. So I closed this because, as you can see, there's a much bigger one now over there. Now, someone else did build this at Vertice. Let's just go and ride this one then. It's got a massive drop, like right here, which is quite good. Down we go. I think it's got an underground bit, which is quite cool. Yeah, here it is. Woo! Yeah, that's quite a good one. Now this is one that I built. It's this white one here. It's the first roller coaster I built in this world. So let's give this a ride. There's the gardens through there. And I put power rails on here, which are not lit, which act as brake rails, so it makes you go quite slow. Because it's like a lift hill. And then once you made it at the top, you do a few hills and go down. Then you have this bit, which a few drops, little tiny drops. You have this big drop. I don't know why I put a brake there, it kind of ruins the speed, but oh well. Might change that soon. Then you go actually inside, so when you're waiting in the queue you can look at the minecart going through. Then you just go down and back in. So this one's alright. First one I built, pretty cool. Now this one was something in my old world I built. It's called shooting sponges. And basically you have a bow and arrow from the chest and you shoot all the paintings. And that's pretty much it. So, this is one of the... I think this is the first roller coaster I built in my old version of this world. It's called the Crazy Coaster. Now it goes... The minecart does some crazy stuff over there, then it goes along the top. Let's give this one a ride. This is going to be a very long video if I don't edit it. Alright. Going on every single ride. Up the slow lift hill. Then down we go. Whoa, don't know which way to look. Then there's a cool underground bit. And you have these. And this one has an underground bit as well. And that's it. Right. So that was Crazy Coaster. Now, this is quite an important one. This is the first ever thing I built in Minecraft PS3. I've real built it out of... It used to be made out of wool in the old world. Now it's made out of concrete. It's a Splash water world. It's got loads of water slides from Splashdown, a few made up, and a few from other water parks as well. As you can see, there's the big tower, and you have a few going from there, you have a few going from out here, and it's quite hard to build water slides in Minecraft, so it's not that good, but I was proud of it at the time. So let's just go and... I'm going to ride one. Actually, as my skin is not a gentleman, well, let's go in the ladies. Yeah, and here's the inside. It's got a glass roof, a nice light. Got a few bridges, got a lazy river. Here's all the exits from the slides. That's a little, cool little cave I built. You can see, you just go in and it's like a cave. Here's the boat ride. You get a boat and you go along the track. So I'm going to ride probably one of the best ones. So you go up the steps. You got Leapfrog, Black Hole, Zambezi Drop and Twister all that way. That's the smaller ones. And then in the tower we got Dragon's Nerve, Velocity and Blue Lagoon, Scream all this way. And we're inside that big yellow tower now. So I'm probably going to go and ride Scream, which is probably the best one, if I can get in. There we go. And they've recently updated Minecraft, and you go much slower through water, which is helpful because now the water slides are very painful to watch because they're so slow. But this one's alright because you've got a headroom, but the ones without headroom, you just slowly go down like that, and it's really painful. So thanks for that, Mojang. Really appreciate it. But the water does look cool now, though. And you go down here. And that's all I'm going to show you for Splash Water World. Because I don't want this video to be hours long. Okay, so this is a seasonal building. You can hire it out and put whatever you want on it. In the moment, it's a fun house and there's a giant maze and a hall of mirrors. I'm not going to do the maze, but it's upstairs. You can just about see. It's made out of yellow concrete. This is a roller coaster from Creeley in the UK, because I do live in the UK. It's called Maximus, and yeah, let's just give it a ride. And people who've actually been on it, you will recognise some of it. The track layout's completely different, but there's a bit in it with the shed and you go down the hill, and that's the bit you'll probably recognise. So let's just give it a ride. Here we go. And there we go. And also, thanks a lot, Mojang, for changing. You can't have double doors anymore. So yeah, that's bad. Okay, so moving on, we have a boat ride. So I'm not going to go on this because it's quite long. It's a massive building, and you just go along the track in your boat and race other people. And this is quite a new attraction. It's a boat ride. So let's just ride it here. You just go up, then you go down, and it parks you back up. That's the new boat ride. Then the monorail is really long. You see, it goes around the whole park. It's this obsidian tower thing. So I'm not going to ride that, but you can visualise what it would be like to ride it. Now this is Carlos the Creeper. Let's just go and ride this one. There's his brain. And you'll see the big block of TNT inside of him. And that's it for Carlos the Creeper. Now, what should I ride next? Okay, so this is the theatre. It's one of the bigger buildings in the park. And the lighting inside is actually quite good. So this is where you pay in that. And then there's double doors that side and double doors this side, which you go into the actual stage area. This is the stage. Quite big. You got the backdrop and all the audience and that. And you can actually control the lights from the lighting box. So house lights bottom are these here, and they all go off. You've got house lights top, that's these ones up here. They go off in rows, which is quite cool. And here you've got all the stage lighting. Sorry, it's a bit dark. You just switch all of them off, and the stage lights will go off. and then you can turn them back on. And you turn the house lights back on too. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the theatre. So let's go and see what's next. Oh, there is a cafe upstairs, but I better not show you that. You can just about see it through the window. It's just a normal cafe. There's parkour there. Here is a holiday park. It's got another little stage in there and a swimming pool. It's got arcade games and stuff, and then that's all the rooms in there. You've got a little mini theatre, outside one, and then you've got my favourite funfair ride, the Ghost Train, and I'm going to ride it right now. It's very long, I'm just going to warn you, so skip if you don't want to see it. Some of the animatronics and that in here are broken because you can't put an armour stand on top of a block on top of a piston anymore. They just go through. So if stuff is not working, then that's why. The redstone's not very good upstairs because I can't do it underground, so you will see some redstone, unless it's meant for blood purposes. Now this is quite a good bit. It's a pirate ship, and they're all telling you like walk the plank. There's like signs here, like Captain Hook, walk the plank and stuff. There's a jump scare coming up. Brrr! Now this is meant to be like a laboratory where they're making all the different monsters, and it kind of goes wrong. So here's all the monster spawners, and there's one there, and then there's just loads. Do apologise for terrible redstone again, because it's upstairs. Now this is nearly the end. There's the Ender Dragon's tail. We're now in the end. And there's a water effect. And that's it for the very long creepy ghost train. Now, what is next? I'm not going to ride these because once again they're quite long, but there's just some more roller coasters there. There's one there, and it's quite cool, this one, because it says on here, it says mind your head. You're obviously not going to hit your head, but it makes you like feel like you're going to. So this is this side of the park, and I think we can go to Adventure Island now. So here's Adventure Island. Home to Terror Castle, the scariest ghost train in the UK. So here's the arcade. Just some arcade games in there, obviously. Here is just a cafe. And then there's toilets. We don't need to go in there, you know what toilets are. Now here is a spooky castle. And here is one and only Terror Castle. Now I'm not actually going to ride this, but if you want to see it, yesterday's video was a video of this and I rode it. Now I'm not going to ride it because there's like different sound effects and stuff I need to edit into the video, so go and watch the video I put on yesterday of this Terror Castle, the scariest ghost train in the UK. Probably not anymore because half the effects are broken, but yeah, so go and check that out. Now this is Crocodile Creek. It's a boat ride. Sometimes it doesn't work because the boat flies off the track, but let's ride it anyway. Oh, this is the bit that sometimes doesn't work. Oh, it actually worked. Yay. And there we go. That's it for the Crocodile Creek. Here is another boat ride here, the Rockin' Tug. Here's just a little splash area. There's the back of Terra Castle for you. And the workshop in the back. And this is just another roller coaster that was in my other world. I actually got it from a Minecraft book, so you probably will recognise it. Just a simple little roller coaster there for you. You got the Seal Harbour, you just race around the track in your boats. And I think there's one more thing in this world to show you, which is the Haunted Castle. I think that's pretty much it, really. Just please go and check out that video, it's really good. It took me ages to edit with all the sound and that. Now let's ride the spooky castle. Once again, apologise for any bad redstone. Oh, I caught that. Nope, he's gonna blow us up. Better run. It's got like the little outside bits. The brand new massive versions of paintings. It's Terra Castle there. Once again, check that video out, it's really good. Once again, please go and check. Oh, I'm joking. But please do. Oh. Down the spooky stairwell. Yeah, and that's it for the spooky castle, and that is it for the whole video, I believe. If you want me to show you any roller coasters or anything, please just comment on this video, and anything that I haven't seen you're interested in of me just quickly showing you in a different video, like the caves, or doing a game of Sledge with someone, or anything like that, just please leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe and like this video because it took me ages to build all this. And make sure, please just go and check out Terra Castle because it's really good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Link is in the description for Terra Castle. Go and check it out, please.